EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's still on his feet. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jalen Warren, 59 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in Vegas. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Raiders nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Smith. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Smith. That would complete to Trey Tucker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Smith throwing again. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressive,ness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh 7 downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. And then if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Second and 7 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw is Smith. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Now it's Smith. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Gino. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. He's to the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Myers. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Throwing now is Gino. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. 3rd down and 13.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
Gino now to throw. That is caught. And knock him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Smith. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 60 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Daniel Carlson, kicking off for Las Vegas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Gino going to hand it to Genty. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 9-yard line.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. Now Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line
Gino's going to throw. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it.
Here's the score. Steelers 13. Raiders 12.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing is Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 165 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Two yards left on second down from the 9. On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the front.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's White. And bulldozing his way through. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's good.
Well, a lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Out of the gun, Smith. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. And look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And the Raiders have got him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Hey, you block over here. 26.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. game. Charles and I return after the break. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
17 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, it's Genty. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. Offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They snap it to Smith. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Handoff for Warren. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Wow, 185 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
18-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a Steeler first down.
Warren will try the right side. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Second and a couple.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. Brings up second down.
Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Now a run with Warren. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
To
Pat Freiermuth. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers will throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Smith. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That's completely
how? Like, let me know how, bro. How the hell? 2 times? 2 times? Back to back?
This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, Smith. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Here's Smith. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by...
Yeah, I would too.